What's going on, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. My name is Richard, and this is Slash Train Collectibles. Today we have the Nun Sixth Scale Figure by Quantum Mechanix. So today we're going to be taking a look at the Nun. This is a 6th scale figure from Quantum Mechanix. This is not, I've never had a figure from Quantum Mechanix, so I don't know how well or how good that their figures are. So I'm really excited to jump into this review and kind of see how it is and see if they're going to come out with anything else or something else that I might be interested in. So let's go ahead and take a look at the product page for this one. So we are looking at a price point of $199.95 for this one, under 200 bucks, which is not bad. I don't want to say it's great yet just because I haven't actually looked at the figure yet. So once we get into the figure, I'll kind of see if that 200 price point is warranted or not, or if it could have been a little bit cheaper. So let's go ahead and see what all it comes with. All right, so right in the box you do get the Nun figure. It's a female body with 36 points of articulation. You have a detailed likeness of Demon Nun Valak from the Nun. You also have an alternative head screaming sculpt, tailored Nun's habit and veil. You get a cross with it. You have 8 sets of hands, a pair of Nun shoes, and then you get the painting from the Conjuring 2 and then a round logo base. Kind of curious to see what the base looks like because I know a lot of the sideshow ones are kind of just black with the with like a quick logo. Some of them are blank, so kind of curious to see how they're going to do this one. Right off with the first picture, I think the portrait is amazing on this. It looks fantastic. I hope it looks like this right out of the box as well, just because they did a really good job with this. And then here you can see the silver cross that she comes with as well. So here's the second portrait. I might have her with this one. I'm gonna kind of see what they look like to put some different poses together, see what each face sculpt looks like, and then I'll decide. But I'm kind of right now, before reviewing it, leaning towards this version of it. Again, the figure looks fantastic. Both head sculpts to me look fantastic. I really hope that it looks like this right out of the box. I haven't seen any reviews on this figure or anything like that, so I'm excited to jump in and take a look at her. There's your hands. So here's the 2 separate sets of heads. You get the head sculpt, you get her outfit, the cross. This is the painting from the Conjuring 2 that it comes with, and then you got the 8 sets of hands. All right, guys, so that is everything on the product page. Again, I'm really excited to kind of see what this is. I've never had a figure from Quantum Mechanix before, so I don't know how good their quality is. So let's go ahead and jump right into the review, check her out, and see if it's worth that $200 price point. All right, guys, so this is actually the first Quantum Mechanix figure that I've ever owned. Right off the bat, the box looks really nice. We have an image of the Nun right here with the Conjuring Universe logo right here and the Nun logo right there with the 1/6 scale articulated figure text right here at the bottom. Overall, the packaging looks really nice. You have these candles here on the side. They are raised a bit, so the box isn't just flat, and it's not. It does have like a painterly style look to it, but you also get that raised texture right here on the box. All right, here on the side we have the Quantum Mechanix Master Series logo right here, and then we also have another one of the Nun logo right there. It's going to be the same thing for the side. With this side, you got the logo as well as the Quantum Mechanix logo here. Right here on the back, you have some text. I'm not going to go through everything, but it does give a little bit of information about the movie. And then you have information on what all it comes with. And it looks like this is everything that it's going to be coming with right here. You get the figure, the other head sculpt, as well as the painting and some hands. So this one's a little bit different. It is a slide out style box. So let's go ahead and take this out and see what this looks like. So you have the figure laid out right here. The figure looks pretty nice to me so far. I'm curious to see what it's like when we actually get it open. And then you also have an image of the Nun right here. Sideways is going to be pretty much the same thing as the other box. You have the logo of the Nun as well as the Quantum Mechanix logo. And then you have another nice image right here of the figure with the screaming head sculpt. All right, so here at the bottom you have all your legal information. I'm not going to go through any of that stuff. I'm just going to go ahead and open it right up. I typically open my boxes from the bottom. I'm not sure how you guys do it. I just like it because just in case if you look at the top, you're not going to see it. Just in case if you like have any indents or anything like that when you're opening the figure, you're not going to actually be able to tell. All right, so there's just the kind of like brick type texture on the back there. And then when you get everything out, you have everything laid out. You have the necklace, the figure, some hands, and the other head sculpt. So I'm gonna go ahead and lay all this stuff out, and then I'll be right back and we'll go ahead and take a look at the figure. All right, so I went ahead and laid everything out. I've never owned a Quantum Mechanix figure before, so I'm not sure on the quality, so we're gonna look through it together. But just pulling it out right out of the box, it feels really good. It feels heavy, sturdy, really nice quality. So we'll go ahead and just get into everything, and then I'll go through the figure and see how it feels. So the first thing we're going to take a look at is all the accessories. It does come with this portrait of the nun. This one right here, I actually thought it was just going to be a plastic piece with maybe like a sticker on top, but this is actually feels just like a canvas would feel and looks at like an actual painting. I think they did a phenomenal job with this piece. It feels like a real painting. If you flip it on the back, you can kind of see some of the canvas material right here. This part right here, you have this wood type texture to it, but it is all plastic. So this isn't real wood, it is plastic, but this piece is actually looks really, really nice. The next thing we'll take a look at is the base. Nothing too crazy about the base. You just get a circular base with the Nun logo right here on the top. And then if you flip it over, you have the Nun logo here, and then you have Valak here with the Quantum Mechanix logo right there. The next thing you get is the cross necklace with it. Pretty nice piece. It's not as fragile as what you would think it was. I was kind of nervous pulling it out of the box, but it's pretty nicely sculpted. Let me get the camera to focus. There we go. And then you also do get 8 sets of hands with it. The hands are pretty nicely done. The sculpt on them are really nice. You have this white kind of paint application over a skin tone color, which works really, really well. That is actually throughout the entire piece, so like the head and stuff like that also has that, but I'll get a little bit more into detail once we get to the actual figure. All right, so you get one set of like an action hand. So if you want to have it coming at you like this, you have a set of hand like that to kind of give you like an action type pose. You also have a open-handed hand. Then you get a set of this, and then if you want her to be hold the frame, you also get a set of hands that you can use to hold the painting. All right, so let's go ahead and move on to the actual figure. You do get two different head sculpts with it. The first one is like a screaming head sculpt, so we'll go ahead and take a look at this one first. This one is not attached right out of the box. You also get an extra veil that comes with it. Let me open this up. You do have a wire that goes through this, so if you want to have you can kind of move it to however you want it to look. And it'll stay in place, so that way it's just not draping over. You do have full control over how it looks. Again, like how I said, you have this white paint applications with it, which is actually really, really phenomenal on this. You also have like the skin tones and stuff that kind of like see through the white, and you have like the dark eyes with the yellow eyes right inside. You can see her open mouth with the teeth. The detail on this is actually phenomenal. I think they did a fantastic job on it. I'm not sure how I'm going to be displaying her yet. I might use this or I might use the other one. But the head sculpts on these are fantastic. Another nice little detail I like is that you have like these blue veins that kind of go throughout the entire head. Yeah, this piece the sculpts on this are fantastic for a Quantum Mechanix piece. I've never owned one, but just looking like I'm gonna actually research more and kind of see if they have any other ones. All right, so let's go ahead and get into the figure. The same thing with the head sculpts. You get the wire that goes down inside the veil here. And then let's go ahead and get a closer look at the head sculpt. Same thing with the paint applications. Paint applications on this are phenomenal. You have the white like paint over it with a skin tone that kind of seeps through, and the blue veins that go through, and you can kind of see those like demonic yellow eyes look fantastic. All right, you also get the nun outfit that comes with it. If you flip it up, you also get a belt. Nothing too crazy about this one. You have the stockings that kind of come up here, and then you also have a set of shoes that come on her. Articulation wise, you have the joints are nice and tight. They're not loose or anything like that, so you'll be able to get her into whatever pose you want. Head articulation is fantastic. You have no restrictions on the arms just because of the type of outfit that she has on. So you have no restrictions on any of the joint movements. Go ahead and take a look at the legs. Yeah, you have great articulation all the way through. I do think this figure is really well done. Like I said, I've never owned a Quantum Mechanix piece. This is the first one I've ever had, and their head sculpts are amazing. Their cloth looks really well tailored. The paint applications are good so far. Everything that I've seen so far, I'm pretty impressed with. So I'm gonna go ahead and get some poses going with this, and we'll be right back. Alright guys, so overall the figure is actually pretty great. There's nothing that I can really complain about. I did take a look at the Quantum Mechanix website. There's nothing I am currently interested in that they have out right now. But if they do ever come out with something else, I'll definitely be picking it up. I do believe it's pretty high quality for what it is. Like I said, I've said that multiple times in the video, I've never owned a Quantum Mechanix figure, and I was really hesitant to pick this figure up. But it fits great in my horror collection, so I just went ahead and took the shot, picked it up, and I'm actually really glad I did. I would definitely say this is an 8 out of 10, a 9 out of 10. Everything about this is feels like quality. They did a phenomenal job with it, and I hope you guys enjoyed the review. If you did enjoy the review, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and I'll stop talking, let you guys enjoy the poses, and I'll see you guys all in the next video.